Hello, little adventurers, and welcome to Magic Tales for Kids. Are you ready for a story from the heart of a lush, green jungle? Let's begin. Once upon a time, deep in the jungle where towering trees touched the sky and colorful birds sang all day, lived a proud and clever buffalo named Baloo. He wasn't just strong, he was known far and wide for his wisdom. Animals from all corners of the jungle would come to him for advice. Not too far away, in a shadowy den, lived a greedy wolf. This wolf was always scheming, always looking for a way to get the better of others, especially when his tummy was rumbling. One hot afternoon, the sun beat down on the jungle, making everything feel sleepy. The hungry wolf was prowling near the river when he spotted Baloo, grazing peacefully by the cool, flowing water. The wolf thought to himself, licking his lips. That buffalo looks big and delicious, but he's far too strong for me to fight head-on. I'll need to use my wits to trick him. The wolf decided that a clever plan was his only chance for a tasty meal. So, the wolf put on his friendliest face and trotted over to Baloo. Wagging his tail, he stretched his mouth into a wide, fake smile. "Oh, dear buffalo," he said in his sweetest, most syrupy voice. "What a magnificent animal you are, so strong. But even you can't cross this tricky river safely. The current is fast, and the rocks are slippery. But don't you worry. Let me, your helpful friend, show you the best path. I know every single safe stone to step on." Baloo looked up from his patch of tasty grass and gazed calmly at the wolf. He had seen that look in a predator's eyes many times before. He wasn't fooled for a second. "Thank you for the kind offer, Wolf," Baloo replied, his voice deep and steady. "But I think I'll test the path myself first." He knew it was always better to trust your own judgment than the words of someone you couldn't be sure of. The wolf started to get impatient. His plan wasn't working. Thinking he needed to be more convincing, he decided to show Baloo just how safe the path was. "Nonsense," the wolf declared, trying to sound brave. "Just watch me." He took a running start and leaped ahead, pretending to lead the way across the river. He hopped from one rock to another, but the moment he landed on a mossy, slippery stone, splash! The wolf lost his footing and tumbled right into the fast-flowing river. The current was strong, and it immediately began to pull him downstream. He yelped and struggled, his paws flailing in the water. He was a terrible swimmer. Seeing the wolf in trouble, Baloo didn't hesitate. He wasn't mean-spirited like the wolf. He quickly hooked his strong horns around a long, sturdy branch hanging over the river and pushed it out towards the struggling wolf. "Grab on!" Baloo called out. The wolf, gasping and sputtering, clung to the branch for dear life. With a mighty heave, Baloo pulled the branch and the soaking wet wolf safely back to the river bank. The wolf lay there, shivering and coughing up water. Why did you help me?" he gasped, looking up at the buffalo in disbelief. "I tried to trick you." Baloo just smiled, a gentle, wise smile. Because being truly clever, aside kindly, means knowing when to use your strength for good, not for harm. True strength is about helping others, even when they don't deserve it. The wolf felt the hot blush of shame creep over his face. He had been greedy and dishonest, but Baloo had shown him nothing but kindness. He looked at his paws, completely ashamed of his actions. From that day on, the wolf promised to change his ways. He stopped trying to trick other animals, and instead became Baloo's humble helper, learning every day from the wise buffalo. He finally understood that wisdom and kindness are the greatest and most powerful strengths of all, and they lived peacefully in the jungle, proving that a kind heart can change even the wildest of spirits. Te? And thank you for joining us on this magical adventure. If you loved our story, don't forget to give us a big thumbs up. Subscribe to Magic Tailies for Kids, and hit the little bell so you never miss another story. See you next time.